exercise your contemplation and consideration. What am I considering? I'm going to do a new thing. In the literal translation, it means I'm going to do something uncommon, unprecedented, unparalleled, something you've never imagined or thought about before. That's why it says, now it shall spring forth. It's going to happen suddenly. Before you can say, you have to say, It's going to happen just that quick. While you stretching the Lord, trying to figure it out, the song said God already worked it out. Now it shall spring forward. Shall you not know it? Question mark. You finally get to the end of a statement. He said, I'm trying to show you just how supernatural my manifestation is getting ready to be in your life. I'm getting ready to do something unusual, uncommon, unprecedented, something that you've never seen before. And then in the second statement, the B clause of verse 19 in Isaiah 43, he then gives explanation to just how distinct this new thing is going to be. He said, I will even make a way in the wilderness. Because he said, I know how you've been thinking. And you had me in a box. And you've been limiting me with what you've already seen me do. So I can't trust that just because I'm telling you I'm doing a new thing, that you really understand the enormity or the magnanimity of what I'm getting ready to do. He said, so let me describe to you. Yes, sir. Let me give you illustration of just how great this new thing is. He said, I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Now that's critical to understand, because what he was doing is I'm trying to work through this, is he was challenging Israel's systems. He was challenging their traditions because he wanted to give them new strategies. I need to find who I'm talking to, but who is it in this room? You've been praying for God to do something new in your life, but you're not willing to change anything about your life. I'm coming for you today. You've gotten stuck in your old system, your old habits, your old patterns, your old this is how I am, and I just yeah. Lord, I need you to move any day now. And he said, yeah, I've been moving. I'm at the end before you ever knew you had the beginning. It ain't about me moving, it's about you moving. I don't want you to be meeting nobody, but just nudge them a little bit and say, move over. Start moving. It's time for you to move. Child, I've been going to take you there for the last 30 years. You need to move. Hey, some of y'all ought to come next week and just change your seat. Just leave your little neighbors confused. Cheryl, why you moved up there? Because it was time to move. You can move where I am, but I ain't coming back where you are. Because anybody here tired of being in the same place, doing the same stuff, with the same people? I'm just saying what y'all been praying. So he's challenging their system, their tradition. You got to see this, because I want to show you the difference in systems and strategies, which illustrates the disparity between traditions and truth. Look at this. What is a system? A system is an established process or set routine. You hear people say, this is just how we do it. Somebody said it this way. Come a little closer. Somebody said, insanity is to keep doing the same thing. Oh, you read it too? What you doing about it? But the question is not whether you can quote it and recite it. The insanity is when you know it, but you keep doing it. doing the same thing, expect different results. I already know it. So my question is, what does your life look like? Does it look like insanity? Or are you living a life of destiny? So look at this. Systems is an established process, a set routine. What's wrong with systems? There's nothing wrong with systems in themselves. They have a place. They have a purpose. The problem with systems is when that's the only thing you live for. When you let what you've always done govern your life to the degree that nothing new, nothing better, nothing greater can happen for you. Because systems exist for themselves. In other words, it's just preservation or maintenance of what has been. System. You can tell somebody who just wants to preserve things. If I come in your house, I can tell if you're somebody that cares about your feng shui. You know what the feng shui is. F-E-N-G-S-U-I. Feng shui is an Asian term. It's when everything in the room fits the rest of the room. You know, the colors fit and the objects fit and the material fit. You know, the texture of the room. You walk in, you just feel like it's nirvana. You smell eucalyptus and just wonderful. Just everything. And you can tell when somebody cares about that, and when you got somebody who's just trying to preserve Big Mama stuff. Because they got a couch in 2020 with a lazy boy from 1975. You got stuff with plastic over the plastic ain't been moved since 1930. Nobody ever sat on it. But it's just in the room. You can't sit there, no, baby. Don't sit on that little chair right there. Systems. It looks good, but no function. It occupies a space, but it doesn't fulfill a purpose. You know what a system is like? It's like a vacuum. You have a vacuum cleaner, what happens? Everything goes into it. Nothing comes out of it. And it doesn't discriminate. If you got it there, what is it going to do? Suck it up. That's what systems do. When you get stuck in a routine and a ritual, and you don't revisit why you do what you do, your life becomes a vacuum. So this routine just sucks up your creativity. I mean, you just got out of bed. I'm talking about you ain't been out 30 seconds. Oh, I'm tired. Thank you. How long you been up, Shirley? 15 seconds. What you tired, girl? I'm just tired. I got up and looked at this house. This house ain't been changed in 30 years. No. I'm glad you're honest. God bless you. It'll make you tired. I'm saying look at me. It's some people just drain your energy. Come me be real. Don't come to Bible studies, y'all. With your sanctified, it's some people, when you see them, you like, Lord, do you have a trap door right now? Can I just have a mini rapture? Just take me up. Let the past drop you back down. Hallelujah. Because you know what's going to happen. They're going to be a what? Vacuum. I mean, you were happy. Hello, praise God. And you saw Jesus, Lord. Lord, you're going to take them up or me up right now. And then you got a lie when you get up on it. Hey, I'm so good to see God. And you holding your breath. You turning colors. Oh, I hope they just keep walking and ask me nothing. Because it's hard to engage things that take from you but don't add anything to you. Is this helping anybody already today? See, we got to learn in church. Sometimes you'll break away and shout, sometimes it's in laughing. Some of y'all laughing because you know somebody. Some of y'all laughing because the person you know is you. You're like, Lord, if this one leave me alone today, I ain't that next week. Get ready, I'm going to be talking like this next week. But I want to help you with it because I'm giving you scripture, I'm giving you illumination, but it's important for you to have application. Because we can shout about, oh yeah, God's going to make it new. It's wonderful to shout about it, but when you leave here, if you're going to have your reality change, it's not enough to shout. You got to know how to walk. You got to know how to live this out. I only got 10 more minutes. So systems is a process, a routine. Here's strategies. Look at the difference. Strategies are a plan or a method employed to accomplish a goal. What's the strategies is an adjustment that serves an important function in achieving evolutionary success. I told you God is a God of progression. God is a God of evolution. God is not a God of systems. God's a God of strategies. God's not a God of tradition. God's a God of truth. What does that mean, Dr. Allen? That means that the reason he put himself in the flesh form of Jesus Christ was to make himself relevant to the conditions of mankind so that we could relate to him in order to receive from him. That's what the Bible says it this way. The Bible says we have not a high priest which cannot be what? Touched with the feelings of our what? Infirmity. But he was tempted in what? All points, like as we are, yet without sin. In other words, Calvary was God's strategy. The Ten Commandments was a system. It was a tradition. It was a law. It was a structure that was imposed on your life that brought condemnation on your life. And the more you try to measure up to it, is the more it shows you how small you were. So God said, no, I can't have my creation live like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to dissolve the system, but they're not going to have to live to serve the system. I'm going to make the system servant to them. So I've got a new strategy. I'm going to put myself in the same thing they're in. I'm going to take dominion over everything they go through. So that now when they get me, they've got the power to overcome everything that they face in their life. You get it? So that's what strategy is. It's an adjustment that helps you to achieve an evolutionary success. It's a plan or a method employed to accomplish a goal. I've got to close this, but I want to show you this. Can I have my 7 minutes here? I got 7 minutes. Let me do this. Here's what you got to understand. Every stage of your life requires new strategies for your life. Now, that's easier than it sounds. You know why? Because in order for you to adopt and adapt to new strategies, guess what you got to do? You got to challenge the whole system. If you want to get some feng shui in your living room, what that means? You might have to have a ramen set. No, some of y'all really do need to have. I wasn't joking. That was prophetic for some of y'all, right? You needed a word from the Lord today, that's your word. Thou shalt go and thou shalt have a ramen set. I'm serious. I don't know why I'm congested all the time. That's because your life is congested. Lord, I ain't planning to go there today. I'm being invested today. You just hoarding everything. Why do you still got to? I don't know why I just get it. You can't even get from your bedroom to the bathroom. No, let's be honest about it. Because don't come in here shouting, perpetrating, say, I'm ready to progress, I'm ready to be new. Some of you, it really starts with you. It starts with you changing your system. Look at your neighbor and say, change your system. Change how you do some things. You just always, I just don't know, I just feel down. That's because you got stuff around you just cluttering your life. Like God, pray for me. I can't breathe. Clear that dust out your house. I feel like in spirit, the offspring are called dust mites. Dust bunnies. Just got stuff. So you got old record players. You don't even have records. You ain't got LPs. You ain't got no 45s. And you ain't listened to a record since Auntie Shirley died. And you still got, you got a big old record player. Big good one with the speakers built in. I've been here 6 years. Y'all thought I was just going to behave the whole time? Every stage of your life requires new strategies for your life that will challenge old systems in your life. I got to walk a little bit further. One thing I wanted to show you with the strategies that I forgot to mention, with systems, I told you systems are like vacuums, right? Strategies are vehicles. Because some of y'all take copious notes. And so I want to make sure you have that. If systems are vacuums, it sucks everything in. Strategies are vehicles. What do vehicles do? Vehicles move things from one place to what? Another. So what do you want your life to be? A vacuum or a vehicle? You with me here? And so that's the importance of strategies. You need something. You should be living your life in a way that your life is moving from one stage to another stage. From one level to another level. From one dimension to another dimension. Anybody ready to move today? It's time. I've got 3 minutes here, but I'm going to just go a little bit further. Let me show you a couple of things for a moment. Systems deal with what you believe. It deals with how you see things. But strategies deal with how you behave. And sometimes it's funny how we get stuck in a belief system in our life that we no longer works for our life, but we won't change the behaviors of our life. We say that one more time. Sometimes we get stuck in a belief system in our life that we know no longer works for our life, but we won't change the behaviors in our life. I got to stop right there, but here's the challenge to you. You've got to come to a place that if you know some things don't work for you, if you know it doesn't work for you, then it's time for you to cut it off from it. I want to pray for you. I wish I had time to every head bowed, every eye closed. Father, in the name of Jesus.
Yes, Lord, I receive it.
You're talking to us very specifically today. You haven't just come close to home. You walked into our living room. You're walking down our halls. You're getting in our stuff today. And God, we've been challenged to look at the systems in our life.
Yes.
Look at the routines.
Yes.
So Father, we need your help.
Yes,
We need your strength, because we're going to start having a soul rummage sale. There's some things in our soul that need to be taken out to the front. There's some thought patterns. There are some habits that we need to shift so that we can see what you want to do through us. So, Father, I pray that you have your way now. Breathe on our life. Blow the dust off of our dreams so that we can live in the destiny that you called us to. In Jesus' name. If you love the word of God, give God a hand clap of praise. Baptism committee, if you'll come. I want to give an invitation today. There may be somebody in this room. You say, Dr. Allman, after hearing what God has spoken through you, there's some things I know I need to change, but I realize I can't change it by myself. And can I tell you, you are correct. But that's the reason that God stretches his hand out to you. And he says, whosoever will, come unto me. All you that are laden and heavy laden, I'll give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn my strategies. For my strategies are easy and my burden is light. If you're here today, you need to